What's up, angels? I just had to make another video like this because I finally posted the one from the first day of being in the house, and all of the amazing comments and support that you guys are just pouring onto me is just lighting me the fuck up. So I decided that, oh, yep, see, there's little decor coming in, got some little altars, got some books, you know. It has been a very slow process. We got hula hoops, you know. I have really had such a challenging time with it. I didn't realize how heartbroken I really was from Christina and the whole thing. And I have just like fully been in a dark night of the soul. The most painful self-talk, like, you know, you're not supported and you're never gonna make any more money because you've just spent all your money on this fucking house and that was such a stupid idea and like you're an idiot and like really negative things. You know, I don't like to admit to things like that because I would love to just, you know, be so high vibrational and light all the time. But that's the thing about like my show and why I created it like that is because, and I left this in a comment, but I believe that those things are really important. And something that happened for me was I recently had a conversation with my dad like a few days before Christina broke up with me. And I mean professionally broke up, right? Okay, like let's not get too carried away, guys. A few days before that, my dad had told me that he thought that the only mistake that I made with my show was putting the episode in with me crying. He was like, you just fucking lost me. Like, I thought the first episodes were so good. And then you put that in and I was like, this is so off topic. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing this? And there was part of me that was like, oh my God, he's right. Like that had nothing to do with the series and that had nothing to do with anything that like I am or whatever. And that was super fucking heartbreaking. And I really like have always dealt with his criticism and, you know, sort of like lack of support and lack of acknowledgement. And it was just like, oh my God, like I did the biggest thing ever and you still can't even just like say good job, you know? So what I want to tell you today is that you can have a story in your mind that is so negative, so fucking negative. Like I was literally like, oh my God, you know, my YouTube's never going to go anywhere now because I fucked up and I haven't put any content on in so long. I was telling myself all these different stories, like horrible things. Like the fact that I don't have art on this wall is like, you're pathetic. Like just crazy, ridiculous stuff. And I made a video about this before, but now I'm just feeling like totally comfortable to just sit here and talk to you guys like this because I did that for so long and it was like super easy. And now I can actually just do it again because I moved through that dark night of the soul and don't have the same attachment to like, oh, the house has to look perfect in order for me to film anything. That was like the big part of it. It was like why I wasn't filming anything is because I was like, the house isn't ready. So basically, you can have a story that you believe in your head that is so paralyzing and painful. And if you choose to transform your attachment to that story, if you're like, okay, you know what? I hear this story, I see this belief, and there is still a possibility that it's not true. When you experience a story in your head, like you're not good enough, you'll never get that guy, or you'll never get that girl, or you'll never be that guy, or you'll never be that girl, that is only just one part of you who thinks that that's not possible, who thinks that that's not real, or you can't do that. If you don't want to believe something that you find yourself believing, you don't have to believe it. Truly. Like I literally believed, oh my God, like this is over until I find a new videographer. But look at all of the comments that I got and my mind is literally blown. I'm like, oh my God, I've been avoiding posting that video for 3 weeks. I filmed that the first day I moved in on the 16th. It's November 7th today. I just avoided it because I was living in a way that the only possibility was that that story was true. And that was paralyzing. There are so many times in life where you tell yourself a story that isn't actually true. So I would invite you the next time that there's like something fucked up going on in your life, whether it's a breakup with a person or like, you know, a spiritual up level or like some type of just painful experience, anything. What is the story that you want to believe about it? Because that's what I'm moving forward into now. That's why I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to make this video because like they still love me. I was not able to believe that story by myself. But the story that I want to believe is they still love me. They know that like I'm still here for the same reason, even if I don't have Christina to film me doing it. your support and your love, and those of you who are like so fucking diehard and like just truly are down for me, like whatever I'm doing, right? Like, it doesn't matter if I'm just sitting on the couch or sitting on the floor or crying in the bathroom. You care about me and what I care about sharing with you, right? And so for all of you, thank you. Thank you so much, because you guys lifted me back up today. And I think that's the point of being able to interact and engage with people that follow you, right? In those comments, you guys were also supportive, and like, I would love to know what you do want to hear me make videos about. Oh my God, it was just 222. So I think that things like that, like numerology, that's all really well and good, but it's gonna look different because here I am, like close, I'm not moving, I'm like sitting, whatever. That's what I've got right now until the next thing comes around. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm so grateful for you, and like, you can choose your own story. You can choose the story that you want to live into, that you want to create, that you want to write. And so choose the empowering story. Choose the story that makes you feel good, that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel on purpose, that makes you feel safe. And speaking from personal experience of not being able to do that in the last 3 weeks, I'm telling you, it's actually easier to do the opposite. Because allowing yourself to live in a story that is painful and disempowering is fucking agonizing. It's horrible. I've been like, oh, like all day, every day. Yes, it's challenging to say, you know what? I'm going to choose to believe something different than that. But it is so worth it. So worth it. So I hope that this will inspire you to choose a more empowering story for whatever challenges you're experiencing in your life. And also to know that like, you got to reach out, you got to ask for help. And there's always support, whether it's in your friends or in your fans or in the universe. There is always help to be had. So I just want you guys to know how much you helped me today, and I love you so much, and I'm so grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your love. I'm so touched, and I'm so humbled, and I'm so grateful. And I'm smiling from ear to ear because I literally just can't believe it. And this is so funny because this is what happened to me with my arm. When I first was in my accident, I always I have wood stain on my hand, but I always covered up my arm. I would cover it up, and I didn't want anyone to see my scar. And then the first day that I ever went out in public without covering it up, nobody even noticed. And that was the moment that changed my whole life. You can go see like down my first ever video. Like, nobody had any idea that I had this scar. And in my mind, I couldn't have possibly even fathomed that before. I truly believed that everyone would judge me and hate me and think I was ugly and like no one would ever value me and all of this bullshit. And then I took the thing off and nobody noticed. And it was like this total like shift in my mind of like, what? Like something that I literally didn't even consider as a possibility is actually what's true. So that can happen for you too. I fucking love you guys. I'm so grateful. There's so many more possibilities than we could ever even imagine in this infinite universe. And I'm going to go do something cool with that driftwood right now. So I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you super soon. I'm going to be posting because I just want to like get back in the fucking swing of things. So take care of yourselves, love each other, and thank you for loving me.